Imagine yourself transported to a time when the British dominated the scene, bringing with them a wave of changes that shook the foundations. Since then, something important has been set aside, a valuable opportunity that we missed when we finally achieved our independence. It's time to reflect on how this missed opportunity has shaped our nation to this day. Before we embark on this journey, allow me to kindly request your support, expressed by a simple gesture of appreciation. A click on the like button and subscribing to our channel, named Seeds of Mystic Wisdom. Here, every day, we are blessed with the profound wisdom of Sadhguru, an endless source of transcendent insights and enriching reflections. When the British landed on our shores and took control, they not only changed the circumstances but shaped an entire era. It's fascinating how, in the wake of this historical period, a complexity of events and reflections emerged. After all, when we finally achieved the much-desired independence, perhaps we overlooked a unique opportunity. Would we have been wise to dedicate precious time to contemplate and outline the kind of structure we desired for our emancipated nation? The British, with their peculiar astuteness, understood that our culture was the foundation of our identity and power. They did not hesitate to interfere with this cultural fabric, including instituting the Sunday pause, a concession that, at first glance, might seem benign. But, in fact, what were they seeking with this measure? Did they simply wish for us to indulge in idleness, spending our days in front of the television, eating potato chips? No, their ambitions transcended these daily trivialities. Especially on Sunday mornings, they glimpsed an opportunity for deeper transformation and influence. However, as we move into contemporary times, we can observe that the atmosphere of Sunday mornings has lost its resonance and meaning. Its aura, once laden with potential and purpose, seems to have dissipated, leaving behind a sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction. Mondays, such an emblematic day, permeated with traditions and cultural changes around the world. Do you recall the time when farmers didn't even consider plowing their fields at the beginning of the week? Such a practice, steeped in ancestral significance, still echoes in some corners of Tamil Nadu, where reverence for natural and traditional rhythms remains intact. However, as we move northward, we are confronted with a different reality. Times have evolved exponentially, and now the rural landscape resonates with the sound of tractors and the complexity of agricultural loans. The advent of technology and modern practices has drastically transformed the way agriculture is conducted, blurring the boundaries between the past and present, between secular traditions and contemporary demands. The British did not land on our shores seeking a mere pause in the routine. They had a clear goal and a meticulously crafted agenda. They understood from the outset that the essence of our strength lay in our vibrant and multifaceted culture, and it was precisely at this point that they decided to focus their efforts. Transforming Sundays into a day of rest was just one piece of the puzzle, a calculated strategy to destabilize our natural rhythm and disconnect us from our ancestral traditions. They not only aim to reshape our daily habits but also to mold our collective identity, thus seeking to exert more effective control over our destiny and undermine the basis of our cultural resistance. Let's now delve into the universe of monthly holidays, a world filled with deep meanings and cosmic connections. Have you ever had the pleasure of hearing about Pami and Amasia? These are not simply arbitrary days off on the calendar. They are intrinsically intertwined with the movements of the moon, with the very essence of our existence. Just as the oceans are influenced by lunar tides, our bodies are also sensitive to the fluctuations of lunar cycles. Therefore, these special days go beyond mere moments of rest. They are precious opportunities for introspection, for reconnecting not only with ourselves but also with the vast universe that surrounds us. Each of these monthly holidays is an open window for contemplation, an opportunity to dive into the depths of our souls and align our spirits with the cosmic rhythms that govern existence. And what about Guru Pima? Do you remember the times when it was celebrated as a festival of epic proportions, infused with a palpable energy that echoed throughout? However, in today's times, the demands of work often overshadow the importance of this event, relegating it to the background in our priorities. This is where the responsibility of our governmental leaders comes into play. Endowed with power and influence, they have the potential to catalyze significant changes. So why not elevate Guru Pima to the status of a national holiday? This proposal transcends the mere granting of a day off. It is an opportunity to reaffirm our connection to our rich spiritual heritage, to recognize its intrinsic importance and bring it back to the center stage of our collective consciousness. Transforming Guru Pima into a national holiday would be more than just a routine break. It would be an act of celebration and reverence, a tangible acknowledgement of the vital role that spirituality plays in our lives and in our nation's identity. Imagine the excitement that would engulf our country if Guru Pima became a world-renowned tourist attraction. The prospect of receiving spiritual seekers from all corners of the globe, eager to absorb the mystical vibrations of this ancient land, evokes a palpable sense of excitement. This is not just a daydream. It is a golden opportunity waiting to be explored and capitalized upon. The image of pilgrims of all nationalities converging on our shores, eager to immerse themselves in the spiritual richness of our millennia-old culture, evokes an atmosphere of exchange and mutual enrichment. This vision not only fuels our collective aspirations, but also opens doors to a new era of prosperity and global recognition for our nation. Therefore, we respectfully address our esteemed ministers, mindful of the unique opportunity that lies before us. This is your singular opportunity to inscribe your names in history with golden letters. By officially proclaiming Guru Pima as a national holiday, we can witness the rebirth of our nation's soul, rising with renewed strength and rejuvenated pride. This is not just an ordinary moment. It is an invitation to shape the course of destinies, to leave an indelible mark on the fabric of our collective identity. Together, we can forge a legacy that will echo through the ages, celebrating our traditions, enriching our spiritual heritage, and uniting us in a fervent spirit of national camaraderie. It's time to write history, one holiday at a time, and turn our dreams into reality. As we reach the conclusion of this inspiring video, allow me to extend to you a cordial invitation. How about expressing your support by clicking the like button and subscribing to our channel, Seeds of Mystic Wisdom? This is the perfect moment to join our community in constant pursuit of wisdom and spiritual growth. Additionally, Be sure to explore the other videos available in our archive, filled with uplifting insights from the illustrious Sadhguru. May this journey of self-discovery and enlightenment continue, guiding us along paths of discovery and inner transformation.